And Tomb Raiders.
Oh,
well,
no.
Ben.
No, stop. I don't want to see how horny it
Oh, I thought that
gets.
was like a covering up the crotch.
Oh, God.
It's not necessarily going to get horny.
No, it
right?
might not. I mean, but it almost certainly will, right?
It's not necessarily.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
The only one that worked. Great.
Oh.
Great. Exactly what we wanted.
Fuck.
Shame on you.
How was I going to know?
You have the horny gnome. Oh, what about Jolly Warriors? Ooh, good job to pick that one.
That's getting horny. Well, those are some hench Santas.
They are hench Santas. Why do you just have a load of buff Santas? I love it. Okay, well, Ben with his horny gnome, shame on you. We're not a brand risk.
It's official. We've got proof that we're not a brand risk. All of you over all these years, you were wrong.
So, right. Well, we tried. We did our best. So has Bella of Lost Souls just completely stopped?
Stop doing Kickstarter stuff, yeah. Maybe they found out how horny it was.
Oh, okay. Like I saw, I was browsing Kickstarter yesterday and saw a thing where I was like, holy shit, like I would have been scammed by that if that came up in Kickstarter Roulette. Because it was called like, boom, like Adventurers Guild or something. Whatever, like, 28mm miniatures or, just miniatures. But I could see the thumbnail, and it was literally just like erotica figurines. It was like, wow, you really like had this quite bland name for what is just like tits and ass, like fantasy characters.
Wow. Because we need to see the bad ones too.
Yeah, that's it. Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh, maybe this was the thing that I saw, like Novice Adventurers. It was like,
and you were like, I gotta click on that.
like, oh, that sounds like a completely normal. Oh my god, wow, Sergeant Kelly. That was on our list.
Oh shit. You're right. We got tricked by that.
I didn't take it because I just assumed like, oh, it's just gonna be something boring.
You thought you like Kelly's Heroes.
Yeah, like it's just like, just didn't draw me in. Wow, and it turns out it was actually a really horny one. God, like I was like
Dodged a bullet there.
That was like a real close one. And Clockwork Automata. Oh my god, guy with a top hat with a minigun arm. That is who I want to be.
Not Doggo with a laser cannon.
Doggo with a laser cannon is also a good boy. Oh, this definitely wins.
Yeah, these guys are cool.
Steamroller Beast. He's great.
Steam Snake.
Oh, look at him. Little laser dog. What a good boy.
So good.
But that piston-armed assassin.
He's not much of an assassin. Imagine him sneaking around.
Clang, clang, clang. Fat Tony sends his regard.
Plus, he's got a face that screams.
Just, I'm in. That guy's awesome. That's a great model.
Oh, they're fun.
These guys are cool. I like his little sort of like Clockwork AK he's up with.
Little spider friend.
Little steam-powered spider. These models are ace.
They do look great. Where are those little boys? There they are. £35.
Or 3.
They're smaller than a 40k Space Marine.
Ooh.
They're tiny because they're for epic scale, right? So a Marine's like that big. The Armiger's like... Because a regular knight, which is at least 50% bigger than this, is about the size of a 40k model.
Yeah, it's kind of like like a Terminator.
Yeah.
I think of it about that sort of size.
So these guys, nearly half the size of that.
Fuck.
Like these are 25 mil bases? 20 mil bases? I'm not sure.
I just worried like poor people are going to start trying to play.
Oh no, yuck.
Gross. We don't want the poor people to play. Price them out. This needs to be like everyone turns up wearing their smoking jackets and joins the members club.
Feels like that, doesn't it? But again, it's just because they feel like they can mark everything that's Forge World. It's just twice as expensive.
Yeah.
Because they don't have the economies of scale. Like they're making hundreds of thousands of plastic Space Marines, but they're only making less than 100.
Yeah, I guess.
So the price per model has to go up. But I understand that business model of I make less of them, so I charge more for each one. But it's just not sustainable, at least not for me. Like, I think armigers are cool, but I'm never going to have any now.
Yeah, not for that money.
Anywho, speaking of Epic, the second missing third of the game is coming out soon.
Yeah?
Yeah, look, you can buy a whole new book that's got some more of the units that were missed out of the main book.
The Great Slaughter!
Now you can have land raiders and drop pods and bikes and land speeders and stuff. So it's nearly a full game when this is out next month.
Okay.
There's one thing that made me laugh, though, right? Because this is the campaign in this book is the Battle of Beta Garmon, which is like a big Titan, the biggest Titan battle that there ever was.
Was it?
It's like the Battle of Kursk, but for Titans instead of tanks.
Okay.
For some reason, Horus and Brogildorn agreed to put all their Titans on a planet near Earth, so that Earth wasn't just stomped into the dust by thousands of Titans nuclear reacting each other to pieces.
Right.
They thought it'd be much better to have that battle the day before in, their neighbour's back garden.
Okay. Why?
I can't remember the in-universe reason.
Do they agree, not to, shoot each other's, landing craft as they are maneuvering these Titans around? Because that sounds like such a logistical nightmare.
Yeah, just a single defense laser icing a Warlord Titan in its landing craft.
Yeah.
They must be mega shielded, I guess. I don't know. Or you land them, however far away, and then they can walk up. I don't know.
Titans are cool. Rule of cool. It's fine. It's fine. We're not going to go into those logistics.
You think that's made up Ben lore? It's not made up. They did have a big Titan battle at Beta Garmon, and Rogaldorn did decide to commit all of his Titans there so that the throne world wasn't just flattened by this ridiculous battle. That is not made up. It's called Titan Death.
Read a book for once in your life.
But there's something that made me laugh, right? So, that there's Adeptus Titanicus where you can do Titan battles.
Uh-huh.
And then if you want tanks and infantry with a bit of Titans, you can play Legions Imperialis, right? But don't worry, you don't have to worry about that anymore because there's a new Titan Death game mode in Legions Imperialis, right? Where anything smaller than a knight has no place in Titan Death battles, so you can exclusively play Titans on Titans games using Legions Imperialis.
Are they just going to get rid of fucking Adeptus Titanicus, whatever it's called?
I guess so. It seems like they've already replaced it.
Oh man, it'd really suck if you bought all of those 18 fucking books they
All those
published for it.
hardback books.
All of those hardback books. They're like $300 worth of books that they were selling for Titanicus. Really hope you didn't buy those. Really didn't. Really didn't. Didn't want to buy all of that stuff because it's now completely obsolete. Holy shit, you could have bought a real big unit of battle pilgrims for that money.
You could have bought 40 battles.
Wow, what a unit. Shit.
Yeah, so that just made me laugh. Why are you filling half of this book up with shit that is just if I wanted that, I'd be playing the other game?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Wow.
Were you that desperate for content?
Just
gotta pad this shit out with redundant extra shit?
Me. God.
Oh.
Well, geez.
Yeah.
It's not the right way to think about it, but I'm not going to play these games, so I can only care so much. But geez,
Yeah,
just hearing about it is just gross.